All right, number 9 says the mass of a textbook is approximately 0.00165 of a metric ton. How is this number written in scientific notation? Sorry, should have circled my number. All right, so scientific notation is telling me I'm going to have to rewrite this. And I know scientific notation has one number to the left of the decimal, okay? And then it's multiplied by 10 to some kind of power or an exponent, all right? Because we're removing place values, okay? So if I have the number, oops, not 1. If I have 0.00165, I know I need to move that decimal until I just have one number to the left. Okay, if I move it here, I can't fill in a 0 there. It has to be a non-zero number. So I'm going to keep going. All right, if I land here, I end up with a 1 to the left. All right, and that fills in 65 after the decimal. All right, and then times 10 to the something. Okay, I moved it over one number, 2 place values, 3. Okay, I moved it over 3. And this is a tiny decimal less than 1. So I know this is going to be a negative number. If it was positive, this would have been a big number larger than 1. Okay? So I'm going to look for the one that matches 1.65 times 10 to the negative 3. Already, if you had come over here to look, since scientific notation can only have one number that's not 0 to the left of the decimal, I already know this one doesn't even have a decimal. It cannot be A. Okay, B has the decimal with one number to the left, so that works. And then it's times 10 to the negative 3. That's what we got. So it's probably B, but let me check just in case I messed up. All right, C has 16.5. That's 2 digits. We can only have 1 digit to the left, okay? That's why C is wrong. And D has one number to the left of the decimal, but it's a 0, okay? Your number to the left of the decimal has to be between 1 and 9. 1 digit between 1 and 9. So it cannot be 0, so it cannot be D.
Emily Gotson.
All right, so it has to be B, okay? When you go solve your own problem, make sure you move the decimal to where you have one number that's not 0 to the left. Fill in whatever is left to the right. And then times 10, and then count the places you skipped. If your number's a big number greater than 1, like if it had been reversed, and this number had been like 16,000, then yeah, that would have been a positive exponent. Okay, but because it was a tiny decimal less than 1, it's going to be a negative exponent. If you have any other questions about this, or if you get stuck on your practice problem, come back, watch this video, look in your notes, and then raise your hand for help.